but then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hope. Going for goal!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Hernandez. Rabiot. And he's cut it out. It'll be a throw-in. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's there to hoof it away. Chip through. Rabiot. Lobs it in gently. And that has been cleared. Gets it back. France still to register a shot on target. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's been taken straight back. Rabiot battles to win it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Keeper's ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dembele. That's Dembele. And the shot! And that's been levered clear. And here's Dembele. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dembele, he's in, surely. You can get that clear. France have it back and they can go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Forward it goes. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ball's out on the left now. And it's Rabiot. Quick glance at goal.
Mbappe! A skipper's goal! Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting.
France have a free kick. Hernandez. Now it's Rabiot. Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Now the counter. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. And it's Rabiot.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he just whacks it away.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Dembele! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. impressions so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Done very well to intervene. He's gone for it! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's a promising ball, and he's there to cut it out. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This could spell danger. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here to turn a deficit into a lead. Ball at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, he's found real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
France need to hold on for a few more moments. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And time is up. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. get that clear. Dembele going through. Dembele's cross. Last-ditch defense. Oh, real danger here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernandez. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He could be in chance! Going for goal! Fence has got rid of that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. France yet to have a shot on target. Here's a corner, good chance. And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Rabiot. Back to the keeper and go again. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Mbappe has a goal! France! And France are in front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. That had to be more accurate. Hernandez. Mbappe. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Dembele is flagged offside. Rabiot. It's Dembele. There's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rabiot is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Hernandez. Dembele. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. The referee has given a corner. And the defence can shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Dembele, and the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! They are right back in business. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It'll be a throw-in.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Real chance! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hernandez. chance if he can get through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dembele gets flagged offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. No question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. And that has been cleared. Needed a better pass there. Played back in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Conte. Mbappe. Good clearance and very necessary. Get a throw in. Played out to the right. Conte. There's no flag. Can he deliver? Battles to win it back. They've played it short. Time to deliver. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken short. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Mbappe. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A chance to play it in. And here's the chance to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Conte. It's got through. Oh, shooting chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's the lot for now. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Dembele. He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Fires it in low. They've managed to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's...
And it's been given away, and he's shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. So, a breakthrough already. That's offside. Yes, it is. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dembele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Laid back in. Dembele. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to dink it in. He's got options out wide. Beautifully done. Quick ball forward. And now they can launch a counter. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Dembele hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he heaves it forward. And here's Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. Dembele. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Good take, and he's had a look. Now can he finish? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! That was travelling. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Rabiot showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. Hernandez. Gets away from his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. France get it back again. Now it's Dembele. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. Rabiot plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Quick glance at goal. Chance! Hernandez gets good distance on it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele, cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it high.
Mbappe.
Cuts it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Mbappe. France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hernandez.
And it's got through.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Conte. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Hernandez.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it clear. Surely a shot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hit into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Battles to win it back. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. We're on the way. Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Rabiot. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Dembele trying to get there.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And here's Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. And it's Rabiot. France cannot keep hold of the ball. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And that's been won straight back. He's away! Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Hernandez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Here it is now, surely! Goes for goal! Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh, good interception. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Dembele. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Battles to win it back. And here's Dembele. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hernandez tries to stroke it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! The captain delivers!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal.
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lovely bit of skill. And that has put paid to that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a brilliant interception. Rabiot, plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. the finish! No mistake! France are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe, it's a loose ball, gets it back. That's a foul, free kick's been given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Surely! They've been given a corner. Has gone out. Oh, real danger here! And it's got through. He's in space and looking for options. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent looking ball. Mbappe shoots! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's sprayed out wide. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Did very well to intervene.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good ball. Oh, real chance! Tries a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's had a goal! In it goes! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! He was was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear...
And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. France in a bit late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging in.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
Chance to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Moves it over to the other flank. Hernandez, and it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Dembele. Can he deliver? Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dembele! Dembele hits it! Dembele. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through.
And that could be trouble. Rabiot hits one! Goal! France! And that's it. That was always inevitable. France take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Has a pop! And it's played forward. Dembele plays it forward. And here's Rabiot. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He could be in here. Mbappe. Cleared away. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Dembele. Mbappe. Tries lifting it over, and it's got through. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Rabiot goes looking. And he heaves it forward. He's had a look. And they chance! He's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hernandez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Dembele. And he's there to hoof it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, good interception. We can get that clear. Managed to get it away. France get it back again. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. And it's Dembele. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's had a shot! He's going after it. Played into the middle. Knocks it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Dembele! He's had a go! Oh, real danger here! Real chance! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Has a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
I've got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte. Mbappe. And he's... Mbappe! So who's he picking out? Big chance! They scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. When the manager... Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Five minutes left on the clock. Little doubt, that is a foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Mbappe. Mbappe!
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe, over to the left. Clearance and very necessary. And out to safety. Ball's gone out of play. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now, and the shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. And we're underway. Rabiot. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Dembele. And it's played forward. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Rabiot.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide, gets into some space. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Now can he finish? Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. Mbappe! Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And France are in front. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Rabiot. It's a loose ball. Here it is now, surely! Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Rabiot. Good take. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hernandez. This could spell danger. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rabiot, played down the flank. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a hit! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. And help's available out wide. It's anyone's ball. Rabiot. Dembele shoots and shoots. Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Lovely feet. That's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Driving on, he could shoot here. Time to deliver. Oh, the ball's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, he has a hit! was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. What a throw in. It's got through to him. He's had a go! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
France given another corner. Iñigo is there to heave it away. Could try cutting inside here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Got a sight of goal here. Knocks it away.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Mbappe. And that's been levered clear. Has a shot! Cleared without complication. Kante gets it back. Play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Tries lifting it over. Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that's it. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. And we're underway. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dembele. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Dembele. Hoists it forward. And it's Rabiot. Looking for space out wide. Hernandez. Away from immediate danger. France have it back and they can go again. Rabiot. Has a goal! Goal! France! Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's played forward. Hernandez goes looking. He came in hard, very hard. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
How about a shot? Rabiot. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's bounced out! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's found its way to him. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Forward it goes. And that's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rabiot. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dembele, looking to force his way through. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rabiot. Now surely! Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal, France! Oh, Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's in! Shot a goal! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're already into the second period. Dembele. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Plays it out to the flank. And here's Dembele. Dembele is flagged offside. Rabiot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Rabiot. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Rabiot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rabiot. He's made sure that won't get through. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a great ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. Hernandez. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. Mbappe. Could be a chance and a shot! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Coaxed through there. Conte. He's there to receive it. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hernandez. Played out to the right.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to win it with time against them.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is...
Little doubt, that is a foul. The final 5 minutes.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Kante looking to run onto it. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on it? So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah,
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dembele. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. First effort on goal. Dembele attempts a clearance. It's got through and... Mbappe. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Rabiot. Mbappe. Goes for goal! There it is!
what a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Rabiot. Now the counter. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It'll be a throw-in. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! This could fall anywhere! It's a brilliant interception. And it's Dembele. He's through, now is he in? Dembele. Rabiot. Out for a throw. Going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Decent looking ball. He's got away. Mbappe. Gorgeous control there. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now a chance to break. Now can he finish? Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he heaves it forward. Turns and goes, going for goal! He's got away with one there. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Chance! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cuts it out. Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. Good ball. Tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. He's pinged one through here. Goalkeeper's ball.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's left his man. Delivers across. Danger averted for now. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Digne. Conte. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Massive leap! Shy, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Digne picks it up from the goal kick. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's been taken straight back. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
The referee's was awarded a free kick. Digne, deftly done. Ball through needs to be good here. Looking to win it with time against them.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Surely, oh, real danger here. France have a free kick. Conte, and it's Digne. That's a promising ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's there to hoof it away. That's a good ball to find him. Back into the middle. He's tried one! All hands on deck for this one. Digne goes short. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable, and honours even. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
I think we're just about out of time, so many... So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Drill has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. France are...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Rabiot. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Dembele. Hoists it forward. Rabiot has made his mark on this game. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele. He's through, now is he in? Dembele. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hernandez. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. And here's Dembele. It's a loose ball. He's in! He's gone for it! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Could be a chance. Tries a shot! You can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hernandez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's in, he's had a goal! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France have the equaliser, and we're all square. Dembele! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
for a throw. Rabiot. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Dinks one in. Oh, great ball! Shoots! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied.
Goes for goal! It's broken loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Rabiot.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goes long. And he's there to clear it. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. And he's cut it out. Oh, they can break here. Hernandez with the slide tackle there. Another chance from a corner. Knocks it away. And that has been clubbed away. Away from immediate danger. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? way back, but they are level. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kante tries to clear. Good take, and he's had a look.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, good ball. Throw. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Kante. And it's got through. Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Four extra minutes added on. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. That's gone a long way up and away. And time is up. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
But before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So we're up and running. Defending of the desperate variety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe, well positioned to make that interception. Rabiot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe. He's had a look. Has a goal! Goes for goal. Has a hit. Goal! France! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, real danger here. And here's Dembele. It's got through to him. Going through. Dembele. And it's played forward. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Corner then. Mbappe has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Throw it. Shot a goal! It's broken loose. He's going after it. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. Rabiot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Dembele. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. massive lead! And that has been clubbed away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he just whacks it away.
Oh, super tackle.
Rabiot concedes a free kick for that. The final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Dembele. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. Defending was strong and firm.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rabiot, being still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Dembele. He's in space and looking for options. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it's good stuff.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez. Dembele looking to run onto it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Dembele. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's a long ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's taken out, that'll be a foul. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Mbappe. He's picked him out. He's there. Big chance! Oh, that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's hoisted clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Conte. Conte. He's had shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. All square again into the dying minutes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Managed to get it away. Iñigo going full steam ahead down the left flank, gets wrestled off the ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rabiot gets it back. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hernandez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Hernandez. He's being closely tested here. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Rabiot. Corner it is then. France given another corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Attempts to play it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Dembele. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Dembele. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has gone out. Rabiot. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Hernandez. Mbappe. He's had a look. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Mbappe. He's in! Has a hit! Goal! France! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's out for a goal kick. France are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's a loose ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rabiot knocks it away, and the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The penalty did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Rabiot. And he heaves it forward. There will be a throw-in. So still just a goal between them. Hoists it forward. Rabiot. And that's been won straight back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Dembele. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Rabiot. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's wrestled off the ball. France have a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it!
And that has been cleared.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
He's through, it's Mbappe!
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Conte. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Goes down, but nothing given. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's been taken straight back. Here comes the corner. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Timely intervention.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's it. France win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but
Sounds the whistle. He's there to receive it. Not offside that time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And they've been caught out here. Big chance! And the follow-up!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Mbappe did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, a breakthrough already. Hernandez gets it away. Get some whip on it. He's dealt with that well. That's not going to make it. Crunching tackle. Hernandez. Oh, what a ball! Rabiot. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. That's gone a long way up and away. Rabiot with a delicate ball. It's broken loose. And that has been cleared. And it's Rabiot. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot battles to win it back. Rabiot. It's Dembele. Rabiot. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's found his man. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. France are leading with half-time drawing close. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele displaying his defence, just the keeper, and the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hernandez plays it long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it. It's good distance on it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Done very well to intervene. He's making... He'll try from distance. Just brushed off the ball there. Get that clear. Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. It's Dembele! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, real danger here. Gets away from his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. France are 2 up. Forward it goes. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot has a goal! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Over to the left, and here's Rabiot. Now, can he capitalise?
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's Gets the through ball. Mbappe. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Little doubt, that is a foul. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it high. Goalkeeper's ball. Dembele cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. It has a pop! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets into a dangerous position. Hernandez.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got it, and he's got time. Danger averted for now. France get it back again.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Mbappe with a good steal, well played. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Taken out, that'll be a foul. Knocks it away. clears it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.